Hello everyone, it's Meg and welcome to another reading vlog. This reading vlog is very exciting because it is my first 24-hour readathon, which I'm going to be doing monthly. I'm going to be doing one, hopefully, each month throughout the year of 2022, and I just wanted to do it. It's very low-key but fun and just kind of like a time each month for me to dedicate to reading, and it should be a fun time. I did talk about it in my 2022 reading goals / channel update video, which I will try and remember to leave in the description if you want to hear more about this readathon. But essentially, like I said, it's just a time to dedicate 24 hours once a month to reading, because I'm very on and off with reading. I did not read as many books last year as I was hoping. I did not read as many good books, and I want to kind of change that this year. So that is the plan. So it is the 8th, I think, of January. It's a Saturday, let's put it that way. And it is about 1:15, so I'll probably do this readathon until roughly about this time tomorrow. And I spent the majority of this morning, or like about an hour of this morning, finishing my previous read, which I was reading in a vlog that will be up before this, like a weekly vlog that will be up before this. So obviously go and find that vlog if you want to hear me talk about that book I was reading. So my plans for this reading vlog, I did originally plan on reading Open Water by Celeb, Azuma Nelson, because it's a very short book and it's like under 150 pages. And I just thought it would be a great start, seeing as we all know I am not a fast reader. However, I do still really want to read this book, but I am thinking about picking up Diary of a Confused Feminist by Kate Weston, because this would be a reread, because the second edition to this series, I'm guessing it's just going to be zoology, comes out at the beginning of February. And I just would really love to reread it, and this is a comfort read for me. I really loved this book the first time I read it. I actually read the ARC, which is this, and since I read the ARC, when the final copy came out, it has got extra content in it, and obviously the story has probably been changed and had bits added to it. So I'd be really interested in giving it a reread and kind of reminding myself of the story, and also kind of seeing what I think of the new parts of the story, obviously before the second book comes out. And this book is obviously a lot longer. Since the final copy came out, it is about just under 400 pages. It's about 377 pages, 78 pages, so it's not that long, but for me to read that in 24 hours is quite a lot. So we'll see. And like I said, it's also YA, and it's also a very funny read, so I feel like it'd be quite fast. But yeah, so I'm gonna read one of these. I'm definitely not gonna read two of them. But I just kind of felt like a reread was a good idea, just to kind of, it's familiar, it's a great way to start the new year. And yeah, that's just kind of my plan. So at the moment, my plan is reading this. I might read this instead. We shall see. If I don't read this one in this readathon, I will read it in the next 24-hour readathon, because I kind of want to do a romance theme. Wow, the light is bright. Just changed positions because the sun has suddenly decided to come out and it's very, very bright. But yeah, so those are my reading plans. We will see how this readathon goes. Like I said, not necessarily expecting to finish a book because I'm not the fastest reader, but I will obviously try my best. And I'm just gonna enjoy this day of kind of chilling and reading, because I feel like I should be doing something else, not gonna lie, because I've had the majority of this week off work because I've had some extra holiday pay that I'm owed. So I feel like I've not done as much, and I feel like I should be doing more, but I'm allowed to have this time to relax and chill and read, because I feel like I'm very on and off with my reading at the moment and really being into it. So we will see how it goes. So welcome to this vlog. I hope you guys enjoy it, and without further ado, let's get reading. So I decided to start reading Open Water in the end, and I'm on chapter 7, which is page 31. And I am enjoying this book to a certain extent, but at the same time I feel like I am pushing myself through it. But I think that's also because I'm getting used to the writing style, because this is written in second person, and I don't think I've ever read a book in second person before, so it's kind of taken me a while to kind of adjust and kind of get used to it and follow the storyline, because I feel like it kind of jumps about in memories, and not necessarily in a timeline, but like I said, like memories and all that sort of thing. So I think I'm going to put this down for the moment. I'm going to have a break. I'm going to play some Animal Crossing on my Switch and just kind of chill for a bit, and then I'll see if I want to return to this, or if I'm not, I will go back to this at some point, but I might start Diary of a Confused Feminist instead. So we shall see. I'm not giving up on this book entirely, because obviously it's very short and I want to finish it, but I might not finish it or carry on reading it for this 24-hour readathon. We shall see. But yeah, but I have been tabbing it and annotating it a little bit. You can't see, but I have been doing that, so we'll see where it goes. And I also just realised that obviously this is a romance, if you didn't know, and the characters don't have names. Like our main two characters don't seem to have names, or we don't know their names, which I just realised is quite interesting. But anyway, that's my reading for the moment. So like I said, I just want to chill, because I don't want to push myself to kind of read too much, because I have been reading a lot in the, like, finishing my book in like my previous reading vlog, so I don't want to kind of push myself too much, because this is meant to be enjoyable. It's not meant to be like stressful, pushing me into a reading slump, because we do not want that. So like I said, I think I'm gonna chill and play on my Switch for a bit, and then I will decide what I'm going to continue reading after I have played a little bit of Animal Crossing. I'm too lazy to get my ring light out to film this clip, but it's quite a lot later on now. It is about 10 past 10, and I started my reread of Diary of a Confused Feminist by Kate Weston. It was definitely the right choice. I just feel like I really needed a comfort read, something that I was familiar with and was easy to read, especially since I kind of had a bad anxiety moment earlier. So I definitely needed a book that was kind of a bit more comforting to me and familiar. So this was definitely it, and I am on page 94 and I'm very much enjoying my reread. I have been annotating it. I've been like transferring my annotations from my arc into this, and also kind of adding new annotations to it as well. And I've been noticing some of the changes that have been made to this book, because like I said, there's been more added to it since I originally read the arc of it before it came out. So I've been really enjoying the new bits, and it's just great. I just really love this story. I love Kat. I love all the characters. The characters are great. Kat is a great character. She's a cross between the main character from Angus Long's A Perfect Snogging. For some reason, I cannot remember her name. But like the general book is crossed between Angus Long's A Perfect Snogging and Miranda. Like that's how I describe this book. It's just such a joy. Or at least the first bit's a lot lighter. The second bit is a bit more serious. But I just adore it. I don't know if I'll actually finish it in these 24 hours, but if I could maybe get like halfway through or something like that, but that would be great. But that's where I'm up to with my reading for the moment. And I am going to just finish getting ready for bed now, and then I'm going to continue reading a bit more. And like I said, then we'll see. I could probably finish it tomorrow if I wanted to, but I just want to take my time with it. I don't want to rush it. So just dedicate the rest of this evening to reading it, and also tomorrow morning, and I would definitely continue enjoying my reread of this. I swear this is the early jumper that I seem to wear in my videos these days, or maybe even in this vlog specifically, but I'm just obsessed with it. I absolutely love it. So there you go. And also, apologies, you can probably hear the washing machine downstairs because for some reason it's very noisy, but it's the next day now. It is about 11:30 and I did a bit more reading last night, and I did some more reading this morning, a little bit reading of Diary of a Confused Feminist by Kate Weston. I am now on page 149, still loving it. I'm not finding it quite as funny as I did last time, but I think that's because when I first read this book I genuinely did not know what to expect, so it took me by surprise, but it's still like, I still love the humour in it. It's just fabulous because Kate is a comedian, or she used to be a comedian, so that's where the humour comes from. But I realised I didn't tell you guys what this book was about in case you didn't know. So if you don't know, this is a YA contemporary about our main character Kat, who is in her final year of secondary school. She's just gone into year 11, and this takes place over like the first like term, I guess, the first like term, semester, however you prefer to call it. And it's basically about her, and she discovers feminism during the summer holidays, and she decides she wants to be a feminist. So her and her friends set out to do many feminist acts and learn what it means to be a feminist. But Kat doesn't really actually know what it means to be a feminist, and there are some mishaps along the way. This book is about friendship and family and love, but not necessarily romantic love, more like the love between you and your friends and your family. This book's about mental health, and it's about like sexism, obviously feminism, it's about relationships, it's about so much. There's so much about this book, and I absolutely adore it. So that's kind of what it's about in case you didn't know. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to finish this today. I will, however, try and read a bit now and just kind of before whilst I'm eating lunch. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm up to with this, and hopefully I will be able to get a few more clips, because I don't know how long this vlog is, and that's my thing about kind of doing vlogs for 24 hours. I don't feel like I ever do a very long vlog, but there we go. So that's where I'm up to with this book. Very much enjoying it, and I'm nearly halfway through, so if we can get to halfway through by the time this readathon finishes, which I'll probably finish at about 1 o'clock-ish, I'll be really pleased. So let's go and do a little bit of reading before the readathon finishes. It's actually a bit later in the day now. It is about 3:05, and I only did a little bit of reading since I last spoke to you. I am literally not far off from being halfway through. I am on page 164. Honestly, still really enjoying this book. Hopefully we'll finish it kind of in the next couple of days. But yeah, I'm still honestly really enjoying it, and I'm really looking forward to the sequel that's coming out next month. So I cannot wait. But thank you guys for watching this video. I feel like this is actually going to be quite a short vlog. Obviously it's a 24-hour reading vlog. I'm will be kind of finding my feet with these sorts of vlogs over the next couple of months, just because they're not the type of, number one, the type of like readathon that I tend to do, because it is very rare if I read a book in 24 hours. And number two, trying to have a video that it takes in the space of 24 hours, like a vlog, where I have to get enough footage, because sometimes be a bit of a challenge as well. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We will see how the one goes for next month. At the moment I'm planning for it to be kind of like Valentine's themed, because obviously February, Valentine's Day, all that sort of thing. So that should be really fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you took part in this readathon. Just let me know. I didn't really announce it or anything apart from on my goals and updates video that I did a couple of weeks back, but let me know if you want to take part in the next one. Like I said, it'll be romance related, and I will announce the date at some point, like the week before I actually do the readathon, if that makes sense. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more bookish videos from me, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you've been noted every time I post a new video. As always, I will leave the links to my social media along with the links to my Goodreads in the description down below for you guys, if you would like to see more bookish content that you will not find on this channel. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!